Picture this. It's early 2026. You open your tax return with a sigh, ready to see another big chunk taken away. But this time, something's different. Your Social Security benefits, the ones you worked for all your life, suddenly show less tax. You blink. Check again. Could this be real? Across America, millions of retirees are asking the same question. Is Trump's new Social Security tax break really helping me? But the truth behind this beautiful bill isn't that simple. Some will win big, others not at all. And in the fine print, there's something no one is talking about. Stay with me till the end, because by the last minute, you'll know exactly who gains, who loses, and why this one law could shape the future of Social Security. The hidden trap in today's tax rules. Let's start with what most Americans don't realize about Social Security taxes. Even though benefits are meant to support retirees, the IRS still taxes them, sometimes up to 85% of your benefit. If you're single and your combined income crosses $25,000, boom, part of your benefit is taxable. Married couples cross $32,000 and the same thing happens. Now here's the catch. These income limits were set decades ago and never adjusted for inflation. So while your grocery bills, rent, and healthcare shot up, those thresholds stayed frozen in time. That means more and more seniors get pushed into the taxable category each year, even if their lifestyle hasn't improved at all. In short, every year, Uncle Sam quietly takes a bigger bite out of your Social Security check. Now enter the new buzz, Trump's one big, beautiful bill, or OBBBA. Sounds nice, right? But what does it actually do? This bill introduces a new deduction, just for seniors, worth up to $6,000 per person, or $12,000 for couples who are both 65 or older. That means your taxable income could drop, giving you a smaller tax bill, or in some cases, none at all. But here's the fine print nobody mentions. It's temporary, lasting only from 2025 to 2028. It's not automatic. Higher earners lose part or all of the benefit. And no, it doesn't completely remove Social Security taxes. It's a deduction, not a full repeal. So yes, it's relief. But it's targeted relief, not a revolution. For the middle class, that might mean a few $1,000s saved. But for the upper class, they might not feel it at all. The winners, the losers, and the fine line between. Let's break it down. If your income lands somewhere in the middle, not too low, not too high, this deduction is your golden ticket. Imagine you're retired with modest savings, maybe a small pension. You'll likely qualify. You might see hundreds, maybe even a few $1,000s saved each year. But if you're still working under 65 or earning big from investments, the deduction phase is out fast. And if your total income crosses $75,000 individually or $150,000 as a couple, the government starts saying, sorry, that's enough help for you. On the other hand, if this were a complete elimination of Social Security taxes, wealthier retirees would gain massive benefits. In some cases, over $100,000 more across their lifetime. That's why this version, the partial deduction, exists. It offers relief without letting the rich reap all the rewards. But hidden underneath is a bigger question. Can the system even afford this generosity? The cost. No one's talking about. Here's where things get tricky. Social Security and Medicare are already under pressure, and experts warn that cutting taxes on benefits, even partly, means less revenue flowing back into those programs. If Congress went all the way and scrapped taxes entirely, Analysts say the government could lose $1.5 trillion over the next decade. That's not a typo, $1.5 trillion. And when the trust fund runs lower, what happens next? Either benefits shrink or taxes rise somewhere else. That's why policymakers call this deduction a compromise, a controlled release valve giving short-term relief without breaking the system. Still, even this smaller move adds pressure, moving up the timeline for when Social Security could face a funding shortfall. So yes, 2026 might bring you a sweeter tax return, but it could also bring the Social Security Trust Fund a step closer to the edge. How to know if you'll benefit. Now let's make this practical. Here's how you can find out if this law actually helps you. Step 1. Add up your total income. That means wages, investment income, pensions, and half your Social Security benefits. Step 2. Compare it to the new limits. If you're under $75,000 single or $150,000 married, you likely qualify for the full deduction. Step 3. Estimate your savings. Plug those numbers into your tax software or ask your accountant to simulate the 2026 changes. Step 4. Remember, this expires in 2028. After that, unless renewed, we're back to the old system. So enjoy the break, but don't rely on it forever. And one last thing, always double check your info on irs.gov or ssa.gov. Never trust viral posts or gurus on Facebook. So, is Trump's one big beautiful bill truly beautiful? For some, absolutely. For others, just a small tax bump. But for everyone, it's a reminder that Social Security's future isn't set in stone. The system changes, and your strategy must too. If you want me to break down how much you could personally save under this bill, drop your state and birth year in the comments. Don't forget, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell because every week I break down the real money changes Washington doesn't explain clearly. Stay smart, stay alert. And remember, your Social Security check is more powerful than you think.